Okay, you're all going to have to forgive me, because the latest Kylian Mbappe drama, Chapter 9 of the Mbappe PSG telenovela, means now that I'm about to really just lose it with PSG. Like, it's really just too much. Year after year, season after season, the club just continues to live in a football version of purgatory where, despite the wealth, despite the ludicrous spending and QSI's overzealous need to market the brand to the world like a Kardashian, PSG continues to forget to really focus on the most important factor, to be a football club for the fans, for the city of Paris, for football in general. Look, the Mbappe drama, combined with Messi's tumultuous exit, focusing on star power as opposed to longevity and quality, the continued in and out culture of hiring and firing managers, and the lack of properly using their most important asset, local Parisian talent, are all reasons why the club just needs a new direction. Look, it's never going to happen, okay? Especially in Liga, where finances across the league are difficult as they are. But in my opinion, Qatari ownership should just leave the club and allow a new identity, a new owner, a new project. There seems to be a blindness to what's right in front of their noses, because Paris is a mecca of promising talent. And despite seeing some good stories in the starting lineup and in the past, the entire focus should have been, even before Mbappe, to place the energy into what your own city is producing, because they are the types of players who will kill for the badge, for the PSG identity, for the club and the community. And that's something that is often missed with the PSG of today. Kingsley Coman, Mike Maignan, Moussa Diaby, Christopher Nkunku, Moussa Dembele, Guendouzi, the list goes on of players that had to move on at an early age from PSG. And Kylian Mbappe, one of the most gifted players we have ever seen, is also one of these cautionary tales. Mbappe grew up in the Parisian suburbs and trained at Bondy and the Clairefontaine Academy. At 14, he chose Monaco because he knew he wasn't going to get enough playing time at PSG, and PSG should have done more to nurture him and bring him in. And at 16, he took the world by storm. PSG, later in the future, had to buy him instead of nurturing him. And that's my point. Look, 2 years ago, when Nasser Al-Khelaifi refused to buy into the Super League, he followed it by saying, and I quote, "Paris Saint-Germain holds the fine belief that football is a game for everyone," he said. "I have been consistent on this since the very beginning. As a football club, we are a family and a community whose fabric is our fans, and I believe we shouldn't forget this." Well said. Well said. Now, why would you not stick with these exact sentiments and really see how you can help PSG be better, not just for the league, football, but Paris as well? So whatever happens with Kylian Mbappe and whichever manager comes in next to figure out this club, I hope PSG begin to realize that the true success of a club is when you build it from the inside. A tree stands because of its roots. Yes, you can keep buying superstars, but glitz is nothing without heart, a foundation. And just like Dorothy said, there's no place like home. Or rather, il n'y a qu'un endroit comme la maison.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.